Alright guys, welcome along to episode number 30 of Patrick's Parabox. I guess it's the first official post-game episode. Yesterday we finished the main game, and we're now in like the post-game. We're currently in the challenge section. As you can see, there are 38 challenge puzzles. So yeah, I don't know how long these are going to take, but I've got a bit of extra time today. I think we've got about, we could go up 50 minutes, so bumper bonus episode potentially today. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? So I can instantly see that I can push this one out here like this. The difficulty. So I think this would have to. So I'd want to say this could go down the bottom. I mean, there's a couple of things we could do. We could come up here. We could push this around like this. Now, the issue with this would be that we don't really have a way then to get it up above. Likewise, if we did that, we're then sticking that in that place there and we can't do anything with it. So once we get to this position, we could potentially use the bottom of the box here. We definitely can't use the left side, because using the left side will stick this on this wall here. So we definitely don't want to be doing that. But see as well, once we commit that to the top, we're committed. There's nothing else we can then do with this. We can't move it off the top, so it's not like we could consume this block to the left side like by pushing this in here. This on the left, we could then come through to here and push it out the side there. So if we could potentially figure out a way to do that first, then we might be onto something. Was a good idea at first, but then that blocks that in there. Anything else we can explore with this option? Could also potentially leave it here and come out the bottom. So let's maybe try and explore that possibility. If that was there. Allows us to push that out there like that. Once you do that, you've then committed that to the bottom. There's not a lot else you can do there, is there? that would be no good because we'd have to push that down to do anything now with that, but then that locks that to the bottom. Makes me think I need to get the yellow block in the bottom. We have the yellow block in the bottom. Challenge puzzles are tricky. Okay, I paused the recording for a minute just to try and think about what I could do, and I think I got the solution. So, what we need to do... First, we need to get this yellow block off the top. Now, how did I do that? That's right. We did this. And we push this out, so that's now no longer on the top. From there, we navigated around here and push this on there. So this allows us to put the yellow block in the bottom. Then we can still do this maneuver to get around the block here. And we can now push these blocks onto the exit. Really annoys me. I'm going to pause the recording so I can actually think about what I'm going to do, spend a bit of time on this so I'm not just aimlessly... I might do that a few times with this challenge puzzles, just so I'm not aimlessly showing me thinking, and then literally the moment I start the recording I get it. It's crazy. Okay, what do we got here? So... Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I've seen... no, it's not an issue. Thought I'd seen an issue there. Or something, but no. Alright, that was a relatively easy puzzle. Oh, dear me. Excuse me? Excuse me. So this could be some like, I think it's going to be like a weird transfer kind of thing here. So if I did this, I can push it in there. What are we meant to do here? Obviously, we've got to move these blocks. And this is why I think it's like some transfer thing going, oh, do I need to... Alright, do I need to... Okay, what I'm thinking is... we need to go inside to inside to inside to make ourselves that small in comparison to the other block. Okay. That's kind of what I was going for. Alright, so we've only lost one there. Did I use the right block, though? think this is the most unhelpful block here. Let's get rid of that one. Then we want to swap these around, I believe. Oh, mate. Oh, what have we got here? We need to get in there. There's going to be a transfer like that. I'm just worried here about like locking anything off. That's the exit. Oh, you sneak. Oh, no. We did not foresee that, did we? From here... do this. Other way around. Other way around, and it is the other way around, however. We need to do this from within the blue. This is why we need to kind of set up the chain of orders here of like, or the order of the boxes. So in an ideal world, this one goes inside there. So if that's going in there, this one would have to be like in this column, that when we can push the green out then we can transfer into the green. So let's imagine then that we've got that set up. Was it not just a case of like doing something like... No, we... Right, so then we need the other box. Push this in here first. Ah, but that's why we can't do that. That's annoying. But yeah, this is in effect like what I want to set up for the exit. So I can then just transfer into there from like here. So is there another scenario where... Is there another scenario where we can do something different? Whereby we could also put this block above here into this one that I'm under here, and that would work the same way. Either way, it's like this block's got to go into here, or this one's got to go into there. Using a combination of the other blocks. Okay, we've been looking at this for 7 minutes, and I believe we have got the solution. So it's very clever. I think we probably should have done better with this one. It was kind of demonstrated to us a little bit in the bottom one, but put everything into this box. And then we're going to push out our box that we don't want to use here. And push our other 2 boxes across here. And the trick here, the key here, is these blocks on these, like the solid sides, almost on the outside to block. Because what we can do, we can then swap this like this. And this is what the previous puzzle told me, and probably why they were connected on the challenge screen initially. It was teaching us how to get rid of blocks in that sort of situation. Yeah, 7 minutes I've spent on that. I'm going to try to remember when I pause the video from now on, just to sort of give a little show there of like this session, just so you can kind of see like how long it kind of spends on these puzzles. Okay. Not expecting this to work straight away. But obviously we've got to use these blocks somehow. To be able to maneuver these into position. So I need to... Is that one? I need to consume 2 of them. Need to find a way you can do just that. We can't let these blocks go within inside each other. So I'm instantly sort of drawn to these two blocks, like this top bit here and this bottom bit here. There's no way we can align those normally. So thinking we would need to like do like trickery here. Although I'm not sure how. Obviously the first problem is we need to work out how we're going to actually consume one block, let alone consuming two. Consume a block, I would need to push up against one of these. One of these blocks while it's in the center, wouldn't I? So how do I centralize one of those blocks is the core question here. It's got to be from like within a block sort of thing. The only ones directly line up is this and this. So if they're the only ones that line up, can we do something like in the middle here? And within this block, that would need to be in a corner though, wouldn't it? Probably not that corner. Yeah, that's the... off the mid top. I'm not doing a good job of setting this up. The problem is here, though. I can't just push this against here because I've got nothing here to stop me from just entering that open block. It's demonstrated like that. Okay, I think I might have made a bit of progress here. So I worked out how to get one block consumed, and it's like this. So yeah, I'm against this block. I was completely like looking at this the wrong way. So I'm against this block here, and I press left. I've got nowhere to go, so that consumes the first block. So, in essence, I could effectively do this and consume a second. But then, how do we consume a third? I didn't think we'd need to consume all three, if I'm honest. Maybe that's the... Maybe I don't need to consume all three. Hold on. Need to be there, wouldn't it? Oh, mate, yeah. I was completely looking at that one the wrong way. Okay, so when Hugo said in the comments the challenges are no joke, he wasn't lying. I'll be honest. We have got 5 done today, up to 307 solved in this area. But yeah, we'll just keep cracking on. Hopefully you guys don't mind like the cutting out. I just don't think you guys need to see like my struggles. And then hopefully we can cram a few more in and the post-game content doesn't drag on for so long. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm going to go head off because it's actually my wedding anniversary, 16 years today. So yeah, going to go and get some stuff sorted for later. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time, happy gaming.